All right, Marvel, you've done it. You've created another villain not named Loki that's equally sinister and evil. Yo, it's Vega Bomber here with, I don't know, trying to calm down from seeing that trailer that got released last night. Oh man, I'm sure I speak for all the geeks out there, although I can't. And actually moviegoers too, that we've got something special on our hands yet again. It seems to me that the second installment of Avengers, Age of Ultron, is kind of following the same footsteps of another great series, Star Wars. What am I talking about? Well, if you remember Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, it started off with introduction of characters, and we got to meet them and see how they interacted, and then it ended in a victorious note, a very good ending. And then the second one, Empire Strikes Back, was more dark and dour. You know, that's when we seen Han Solo get frozen in carbonite. So it appears that Avengers is following that same footprint, if you will, which is a good one, because you start off first with light and victorious, and then you move to dark and defeated a little bit, which then makes you want to see the third one. How do you overcome the darkness of the second film? So they're doing that. We've seen it. That should be movie gold. So let's talk about the elements in this trailer that I picked out. First of all, Ultron. He's already on another level. I mean, I'd hate to be Thanos, because Thanos is going to have to really just diabolical to step past what I already feel or sense from Ultron already. I mean, Ultron's already got his own cool saying, you know, there are no strings on me, like an old Pinocchio line, right? That reminds me of the Joker when he had his famous line, and he had several, but in case this one, which was, why so serious? Yeah, so yeah, I'm putting Ultron on that level with Batman's Joker in terms of villains. This seems like this is going to be just something juicy, something we'll just devour up. You know, just Marvel, take my money now. Here it is. Singles. I hope you take change, because I got quarters and nickels and dimes in that couch over there too. But anyway, that's the most incredible part to me. Of course, there's the shot of the Hulkbuster armor, which looks a lot different than the Hulkbuster armor that we saw in Iron Man 3. I'm pretty sure they'll explain that some kind of way, but yeah, it's definitely different. And of course, some people want to see that fight, Hulk versus Iron Man. I'm okay with it. We all know nothing beats the Hulk, so there's really nothing new to see there. But there are other scenes in this movie, like seeing Black Widow being dropped out of that Quinjet on a motorcycle, and she just looked badass there, so she's keeping up with that whole thing. Hawkeye running through, I don't know what he was running through. He was running through a field, ice and snow, but it'll be interesting to see what's he chasing down, what's he trying to do. And then of course the scenes of Bruce Banner, you know, the Hulk. What's he doing? What's going on? What's he running from? Or did he just come back from a Hulk out, and what did he just do? So maybe he just fought Iron Man in that, you know, earlier in the Iron Man suit. I don't know, but you know, good questions. If it's got me questioning, that means I'm going to be excited and wanting to know more. So that was really good. You know, and then I also saw Andy Serkis in this film, and he looked a lot like Ulysses S. Claw, and you know what that means. That's right, Black Panther. Ulysses S. Claw is a Black Panther villain, and if they have to go to Wakanda, because if you also noticed in the trailer, Captain America's shield was broken. Only one place on Earth to get some more vibranium, which is what that shield is made out of, and that is Wakanda. So you know, Black Panther fans, unite, get together. It's going to be a reason to celebrate if that happens. If it does, Marvel, smooth, very smart on you. That's good on ya to include this gentleman. And you need to include Miss Marvel at some point too, and maybe that's in another trailer where there's at least just a mention. I know, don't worry, we don't want it all crowded, BJ, with the film all crowded, because it'll suck. Well, Days of Future Past didn't suck, and it had a lot of mutants in it. Old and future and present and all that good timeline bending stuff. So anyway, what do I think of this trailer? It did everything it needed to do. It got me excited. It showed me a villain that I need to be thinking about. It showed me the heroes in a little bit of a quandary. It was shot darker, so that means this isn't going to be just goofy time, cartoon action. So, in Vega Bomberland, we give things a rating. The rating is either blowing up, like a good thing, like a balloon with air in it, that's a good thing, or it needs to be blown up, meaning it needs to be detonated because it's an eyesore, it's no good. I think that this trailer is definitely blowing up. So maybe I should ask a few of my friends and see what they think of this. Maybe I should add that to this video. Other reactions.
This trailer looks like a teaser one, so it looked like there was a lot of action and very little plot, but we will get more in the plot with the next trailers. Ultron, design of Ultron looks great. Looks like the Iron Man or Hulkbuster Iron Man. It's going to be a great battle. Fantastic. Everything looks good.
I thought it was pretty awesome. I think one of the parts that I found the most interesting was hearing Ultron singing "No Strings on Me," which is ironic considering we all know Disney owns Marvel, and Pinocchio was a Disney movie. It's not a story, but it's a Disney movie. But I thought it was pretty awesome. The look of Ultron is great, and you can see during the trailer his evolution. So I think that will really add to the story.
I thought it looked awesome. I'm really excited about it. I am slightly nervous about the darker tone they're going, but I am hopeful that they'll pull it out and it'll still be a fun, exciting movie. And I'm most excited about seeing the Hulk on the big screen again because he's my favorite of the Avengers.
I saw it. I absolutely adored it. I think it looks great. I have pretty much watched it in the double digits. Thought it was great. Loved every little thing about it. I'm excited about all the little things we saw. We got our first really cool in-action shots of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. We saw a really cool Hulkbuster, which was really cool. And I don't think a lot of people noticed that Hulkbuster armor was flying in like his Extremis armor does. So flying in. Just little things. Now, something as a Disney nerd I caught that they used the song from Pinocchio. My friend was joking that the new Star Wars trailer should have a dark version of Hakuna Matata.
That's what they'll do. They'll probably tie it into Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers 3 will be my bet it will be a big cosmic event in outer space with the Guardians.
Yeah, so how many times do you think you're going to see this movie?
Oh, I usually see a movie once.
Just once?
Then I buy it on DVD and Blu-ray and watch it over and over and over again in the comfort of my nice home with my 52-inch television, surround sound, and my cats.
I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, no criticism. It looks outstanding. And I heard that this is supposed to be Marvel's biggest budget. This movie is going to have the most special effects shots of any of their movies.
Wow.
So I'm super looking forward to it.